M0FXB, welcome back to the channel. Xiegu X6200, new firmware version 1.0.6, dated the 14th of January 2025. And they say this is actually their first official firmware. The first thing I've noticed, if I move myself out of the way here, I've noticed just here, it says added support for the Xiegu WR-12 wideband receiver add-on module. So straight away we think about the top of the radio that has that plate, but it says further down this wideband receiver connects to the host port. So the host port that is marked host port is the USB, because if you take the plate off the top, there's nothing there. But hey, we will see. So I'm very interested to know how that's all going to work. Maybe it just screws on top into the, so you remove the plate that's on top. To show you here, there's a plate here, okay, and then in the place of that plate, the module screws using those two bolts and then plugs into the USB-C on the side that's called host. I don't know. The other improvements, and there's quite a few here to go through. They've darkened the green text of the VFO, it says. And let's just start to read down through. Updated mic gain. Factory reset now resets the wireless LAN. Network, yeah, it says that. Network settings now displayed submenu. More accurate battery gauge. Modulation on AM fix. We'll test that with airband. Audio level deviation in narrow FM fixed. NR algorithm fixed. It's saying they're moving the CW decode. They're moving it away from the app button, and it's going to be available under the key submenu. So I'm guessing that's one of the bottom buttons. And then you can turn the MFK knob to adjust some settings. So I've downloaded this already. Of course, the link's in the description. It says here, FT8CN now works via Bluetooth, which I thought it did anyway. FT8CN is a way of actually not just decoding FT8, but for transmitting. Now, I still think they should be able to do that on screen like they can. If you look at the X6100 and the R1CBU firmware, he's got that transmitting on screen. You don't need FT8CN to do it. And then change the main color of the frequency. So let's just dive in. So once you've got the firmware, I'll show you now. All you do is go to the selling page and scroll up, and it's at the bottom. You have like a link. Where is it? Latest firmware. It'll be in the description. So there it is there. Click there. This page appears. Then click X6200, and then there it is, the top one there. Click that, and you get a download. Go to your, or a zip file, go to your download, just here, and then what I did was extracted. We hit the zip, and you've got all the release notes in the zip there. Double click, but you just want, there it is there, image, SD card image, okay? Just extract that to a folder, okay? So you can find it. You need to plug in the power supply into your Xiegu, and then leave it turned off and charging. Then open up this program called Rufus. Again, I will put a link in. So it looks like this, very straightforward. You just select the SD card and select the software and click start, and it just does it. And we are going to do. I recommend you format the cards, which is what I'm just doing now. Then open Rufus. Like so. We'll select the software. I put in a folder called X6200. On its own, I did it. There it is there. There's that. And then it's found the SD card. There's only one in there. And just start. You get the little warning, click OK. Once that's finished, let's go over to the radio. Catch you in the next video where I'm installing and testing the new firmware. Bye.